shaking hands, and we're underway here on mat 2. This is just going to be fun to watch. Both wrestlers exchange shots, neither able to convert. Hand fighting here at the left edge. Blaze staying low. Davino trying to scramble in. Blaze circles to his left. They go off the left edge of the mat. No score, 16 seconds in. Already some good action here at 133. Banging heads a little bit on the restart. Blaze, who has that head wrap under the headgear, tying up with Davino. Davino now with his hand on the forehead and then pulling into the back of the head of Blaze. Blaze just staying in good position here. Knee pads on both legs for Marcus Blaze. And both these wrestlers just remarkably composed for their age. And both especially talented here in the sport. Again, this weight class just loaded. Aaron Seidel, obviously Jax Forrest taking the nation by storm here for Oklahoma State. It is going to be fun here at the NCAA tournament. So Blaze back to the center of the mat. Everybody's all cleaned up, and we're back battling here right in the center. Blaze in the red anklets. And Ohio State going with the gray singlet for the finals here tonight with the scarlet trim and the scarlet Ohio State written in block lettering across the front of the Buckeyes singlet. Blaze working here on the head now of Davino, really pulling in. Drops to his knees here as he works in on the head of Davino. Both wrestlers right in the center of the mat. Again, working on the head here is Marcus Blaze. Davino now tying up on the elbows and trying to drive in on Marcus Blaze. Two wrestlers break apart here now, and Blaze starts circling to the right, trying to tie up now on the left wrist of Davino. Both wrestlers staying low, trying to create an opportunity here. 35 seconds left here in the opening period. They continue to battle toward the left side of the mat. Under 30 remaining in the period. Marcus Blaze with 70 takedowns on the season. He's given up just 2. He pushes in here on Davino. Davino circling to his right. Working our way toward the end of the first period here with no score, and we will go to the second. Scoreless here at 133. Davino set underneath. Marcus Blaze takes a deep breath, sets up on the right elbow, comes over to the left. Up under the left arm here with a tight waist. Davino sits out, trying to work his way out. Blaze trying to hang on. Davino peels out of there for the escape, and it's a 1-0 lead for Ben Davino of Ohio State. Blaze staying low here, trying to work in on Davino. Davino now pushing back on Blaze, tries to get it on the right side. Blaze quickly hops to his left. Now Blaze trying to work in on Davino. Both wrestlers continuing to battle here near the center. And continue to work in. Blaze trying to get in under Davino here. Tries to get down on the legs. Both wrestlers working toward the near right side of the mat now as we see it here at the Bryce Jordan Center. Trying to get in under the arms is Blaze. Davino again really locking in on those elbows. We'll get a stalemate. We have 40 seconds left here in period 2. Ben Davino of Ohio State with the 1-0 lead over Penn State freshman Marcus Blaze. Both wrestlers continuing to work. We're going to get a double stall call. Davino in on a head inside single. He's got the right leg trying to drive through here. Blaze now with a split and a whizzer trying to work back in here on Davino. Davino still has that right leg below the knee here of Blaze. Blaze with the whizzer in good position to fight this off. Only a few seconds remaining in the period. And again, both wrestlers were warned for stalling there in the second period. So we go to the third with both wrestlers having that one stall warning. Blaze with the choice takes bottom here to start the third. 10 seconds of riding time advantage for Blaze on the board as Davino will set up on the left elbow. Blaze to a three-point stance. Davino draped in on the left side. Trying to hang on here. Davino still hanging on. Blaze on his feet. Peels out and has the escape. This bout is tied 1-1. Marcus Blaze pulls in here on the head of Davino. Both wrestlers working in the center of the mat. Again, good hand fighting here. They break apart again. Blaze reaches out for the head of Davino. Davino clears the head. Both wrestlers continue to work here, trying to get in. Working an angle. Trying to get in with an underhook there was Blaze. Davino fought that off. Now Blaze pulls down hard on the head. Trying to line up a leg attack. Nick Lee shouting out instructions from the Penn State corner. Blaze continuing to try to work in here. They continue to battle right in the center of the mat. Under a minute remaining, down to 55 seconds left. Here in the third, it's a 1-1 bout. Trying to circle in on that left side here is Blaze. Blaze takes a couple of steps forward. Now Davino and Blaze tying up, pulling in on the head here is Blaze. Got a reset with 42 seconds left in the third period. Hand fighting again with the two wrestlers. Little snap by Blaze. Blaze trying to clear the arms. Cannot. Davino pushing in now. Hand fighting underneath. Both wrestlers in the center of the mat. Davino tries to go. He gets in here on the right leg of Blaze. Pulling in on that leg. Working his way up the right leg. Trying to get the far leg. Davino can't quite get there. Blaze with a whizzer trying to fight this off. We have 10 seconds left in period 3. Davino in deep here on the single leg. He picks the ankle up in the air. He's trying to drive Blaze off the left edge. Blaze maintains his position. We're heading to sudden victory. Tied 1-1. 2 minutes on the clock. First pointer points wins it. Penn State is 4-0 in overtime bouts here at these Big Ten championships so far. Blaze is 1-0. He beat Drake Aiello in extra time yesterday. Both wrestlers tying up here in the center of the mat. Circling slightly to the left now. It's 1-1. Blaze trying to work in here. Davino lowering his level. They continue to battle. Snapping down, pulling in on the head here is Blaze. Blaze trying to work up under that right arm now of Davino. He pulls in. Davino trying to bull rush in and getting out of there. And stepping to the left is Blaze. Boy, this is some elite stuff. I mean, these guys are special. Davino and Blaze hand fighting now. They break apart. Under a minute remaining here in the sudden victory period. Still 1-1. Blaze and Davino all locked up. Blaze goes ear to ear here with Davino, trying to pull in on the head. 40 seconds left to wrestle here in the sudden victory period. It's 1-1. Both these wrestlers trying to pull the trigger on what could be a winning takedown. Trying to lower his level again is Davino. Blaze trying to time a shot. Snaps down hard on the head again. Blaze trying to pull in here. Coming up under the arm of Davino on the right side. They continue to battle right in the center of the mat. We're down to 10 seconds left. Blaze tried to reach out and grab that right ankle. He just couldn't quite pull it in. And we are heading to the tiebreaker once again here between Blaze and Davino. Blaze will have the choice. He'll take bottom. So Marcus Blaze goes underneath first here. Davino will set up on the left elbow. Blaze right away to his feet. Davino locks in around the midsection. Blaze still on his feet. Davino trying to get him to the mat. Gets him to his right knee for just a moment. Blaze on his feet, turns in, trying to get under the arms. Davino hanging on in a body lock position. Now wrapped in behind Blaze. Blaze is out for the escape. Marcus Blaze takes a 2-1 lead. Both wrestlers battling here in the center of the mat with 5 seconds left as Blaze shoots in, trying to get in on the legs. Up under the arm here of Davino. And we will head to the second tiebreaker period. Blaze leading 2-1. He has 17 seconds of riding time advantage, does Davino. So Davino looking to get out in 16 or less. Davino getting himself set underneath. Marcus Blaze will set up on the right elbow. Keep in mind, both wrestlers do have a stall warning against them. Setting up on the right elbow is Blaze. Quickly out is Davino for the escape, and Davino has the lead. It's 2-2, but Davino has 14 seconds of riding time advantage. Blaze trying to shoot in on the legs, stopping down on the head. He shoots in again. He backs him up off the mat. No stall call. Boy, Blaze wanted it there. 15 seconds remaining here in the period. On the restart, Blaze driving in, pulling in on the head, shoots in, steps down on the head, tries to drop in on the legs. Blaze shoots in again. Blocking him off is Davino. Blaze again shoots in, trying to get in on the legs. Davino backs up again. No stall call, and Davino wins it 3-2. Davino, with a different official, maybe head into a second sudden victory period. But no stall call here, and so Davino wins it on 14 seconds riding time advantage.